was unofficial. Unofficial does not count. Undefeated. Champion. Champion Bardic. Undefeated. Officially undefeated. We ignore what happened. It's not there. And with that, we get to jump on into our next pack right here. We've got Magician's... I cannot say Magician's Force. I keep going Magician. Magician's Force. There's cards in here. There's a lot of spellcaster support and just... Oh, we'll find out. We'll go into it and we'll try and cut out to just the good parts. So, we start off with the secret rare of a pack being the Dark Magician Girl. I don't have a Dark Magician. I have no intention of getting a Dark Magician. It exists. It exists. That's all I gotta say. We have the XYZ, so this is where I believe, it might have happened in previous sets, but I'm like 99% certain this is where they start coming. This is where we get the Union monsters. Union monsters have quite cool effects, and they're horrendously underutilized. And there was like an idea that never really caught on. The idea being that like you can equip a monster to another monster to give it cool power boosts. There was a few of them. I love Union monsters. These were like, I remember opening these cards and I remember playing Union monsters as a kid. So if we could get some, hey, we can maybe give it the love it deserves. And so the what I believe to be the pinnacle, or at least the poster child of Union being XYZ, or Z if you're like me and from Britain. XYZ Dragon Catapult, Dragon Cannon Tank, whatever. It's powerful, it's strong. These are all super rares. I can't believe X-Head is a super rare. It's just a vanilla 1800. Whatevs. So, yeah. Next up we have Darkblade and Pitch Dark Dragon and Kiryu. They also have some Union stuff going on there. So, we will see. I like these. These are pretty cool. We'll see what we got. We have Decayed Commander and Zombie Tiger. Another cool little Union pairing there. So, you know, Decayed lets you to special summon a Zombie Tiger from your hand. So, you can do some zombie shenanigans with that. It's not wonderful, but hey. Giant Orc and Second Goblin. These are actually pretty good. You can definitely make use of these. It basically, Second Goblin basically means you don't have to suffer Giant Orc's effect, which Giant Orc is just less good Goblin attack force. Except it has Second Goblin, which is like, no. So, that is that. Okay, Vampiric Orcus. You can add a Desdendal. I don't even know what Desdendal does. So, once per turn during main phase, control this monster. You can equip to your Vampiric. Oh, it's a Union. Okay. This is pretty cool. They have unions that seek each other out. Burning Beast, Freezing Beast. I remember these as a kid. And I thought they were so cool. And I think they're really not very good. So, once per turn during your main phase, control this monster. Put Freezing Beast as an equipped spell card, or unequip the Union equipment and special summon this card face up. While this equipped monster is... While equipped to a monster by this card's effect, each time the equipped monster inflicts battle damage, destroy one face-up spell or trap. That's if burning is equipped to freezing. Now, if freezing is equipped to burning, destroy one face down. That's actually... Okay, these are not good monsters in the first place. They've only got 1500 attack. But it's actually quite cool because you can, like, switch. Oh, they've got face up, thwomp. Oh, they've got face down, thwomp. There is definitely interest there with the fact that they are both Union. So, I would love to play some Union stuff. Fancy Colosseum is a terrible card. It is banned. It should stay banned. If there is one or more monster on the field of the control of this card, their opponent cannot place a monster on the field if their number of monsters would exceed the number of monsters that are on the field of this card's controller. Basically, whoever played the card controls how many monsters anyone can have on the field. Now, you slap this down. and then hide behind, you know, a big chunky defender. If you slap this down and hide behind, you know, a monster that can't be destroyed in battle, you basically just stop your opponent from playing the game. And it's gross. Like, super flippin' gross. Even if I draw this, I'm not playing this. I refuse to play this because it's disgusting. It is just so much stall. It is gross. But, anywho. Wave motion. Ooh, okay. Another card. It's gross. It is. So, Wave Motion Cannon is basically an alternate win condition. Because during your main phase, you can send this card to a graveyard. Inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent for each of your standby phases that have passed since this card was activated. Now, you can get greedy, and you can just pop it down and try and wait out 8 turns. Win. If you can just stall out 8 turns, boom. What you can also do is you can just use it to put people on a clock. Just go, alright, it's been on 2 turns. If you can't get rid of it, next turn, that's 3,000. Like, it's just not a pleasant card. And I will definitely play it if I can. Ooh, okay. So, the Amazon S cards come out in here. So that's another archetype I was not expecting. So, maybe Amazons. They're not amazing. Their main gimmick is just swarm the field as best you can, because things like Paladin and Tiger gain attack point benefits. Amazon S Fighter means you take no damage. Swordswoman means if you take damage, your opponent takes it instead. Blowpiper, you reduce one of your opponent's monsters by 500. That's it. The Amazon S's aren't wonderful, but hey, they exist. You can definitely do some mean stuff if you can get enough of them on the field. Honestly, if we had more giant rats, you can definitely do something. And the fact that these are all warriors, you can definitely do stuff with. Apprentice Magician or Vindictive Magician. So, Apprentice Magician is actually pretty cool, because when it's summoned, you can target one face-up card that has spell counter. You can place one spell counter card. This card is destroyed by battle. You can special summon one level 2 or lower spellcaster monster from your deck in a face-down defense position. So this basically means when it's destroyed, you can summon another one. You can also use it to summon things like Old Vindictive. There's not many level 2 spellcasters, but you can essentially cycle Apprentice Magicians really quick to build up your spell counters, which is really useful for things like Build Dark Magician. It's really useful for things like Break of a Magical Warrior, and so on and so forth. But we're going to go through a bunch of spell counter cards, because that is another mechanic introduced in this set. Old Vindictive Magician, it's just Man-Eater Bug, except you can target one monster your opponent controls. It's not just target one monster, it's specifically your opponent, so it doesn't go back by itself like Man-Eater. So Old Vindictive is there. Breaker the Magical Warrior. Breaker is actually super good. Breaker is it's a 1600 body, but becomes a 1900 body. And then you can lose the spell counter to pop a back row. It's just good. It is just good. I would love a breaker. It kind of fit. It just kind of works with everything. Ooh. Here's a big boy. Here is a meta-defining card. It is banned still to this day. And if we get it, we could totally make use of it. We can't do the Magical Scientist OTK because Catapult Turtle does not work the same way it used to. But Magical Scientist is so good. I would love to get some of these. Basically, you pay 1,000 life points. You can special summon a level 6. Yeah, level 6 or lower fusion monster from your extra deck and attack or defense. Fusion monster can't attack your opponent's life points directly, and then is back to the extra deck at the end of a turn. So what you can do is you can use this to basically turn your extra deck into a little bit of a toolbox. You know, you can use it to pull out Ryu Senshi, so your opponent can't use traps. You can use it to pull out Fiend Skull Dragon, so your opponent can't use flip monsters. It's just good. 1,000 life points apart is not great, but hey, it's still just a good card, and it's common, so I hope to get at least one. I don't know if I'm going to run more than one. We will see, because obviously there's no more strong. So can't really defend itself. Tribe Infecting Virus, that's pretty good. Discard one card from your hand, declare one type of monster, destroy all face-up monsters of a declared type in the field. Very good for dealing with archetypes. It's very good for dealing with scapegoats. We don't have to worry about scapegoats, but yeah, there's that. It is secret rare, super rare, super rare, so hard to get. A Magical Merchant. So, Magical Merchant is really good in later metas. Right now, probably not so hot, but it's really good in Chaos because it just mills cards. It like flip summon it, and you just mill cards until you get a spell or trap card, and then that comes to your hand. Everything else stays in the graveyard. It's really good, but also super high risk. So there's that. All right, Body as a Shield. This is such a good card. This is like the Raigeki break of this pack. It's common, it's good, and you pay 1,500, and you just negate the activation of a spell, trap, or monster effect that would destroy a monster. And you just go, no. Negate it and destroy it. I would love to get a playset of these because then I can mess around with stuff. And here we have the ultra rare Dark Paladin, which we cannot use, but hey, it exists. It is slightly better Buster Blader. But it is a lot of effort. You can discard cards to cards to negate the activation of spell cards. That's it. Double spell. Discard one spell card, then target one spell card in your opponent's graveyard. Place the target in the appropriate zone on your side of the field. And this card's effect resolution. Hang on. Let's read this properly. Discard one spell card, then target one spell card in your opponent's graveyard. Place that target in the appropriate zone on your side of the field. And as this card's effect resolution, follow its card text as if you had used it yourself. So, I get to use your spell card? I think. Ugh. And the secret rare, Diffusion Wave Motion. Okay. If your opponent controls a monster, pay 1,000 life points, target one level 7 or higher spellcaster monster you control. This turn, it must attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Also, other monsters on your side of the field cannot attack. The effects of monsters destroyed by these attacks cannot activate and are negated. Basically, if you have Dark Magician, if you have Dark Paladin, if you have a big stonky spellcaster, you go zap. That's it. Whew. That is the pack of cards. Let's open them up. Alrighty, here we go. Here are the packs. Magician's Force, pack 1. Let's go. Second Goblin, not bad. Blood Pipe Formation. Yeah. Here you. Alright, we are getting we get pieces here. We're getting some fusion pieces. Pineapple Blast, I remember saying I like that. Anti-spell, I2, not gonna use. I totally. Roulette Battle. Ooh. Kaiser Colosseum. Do we want to be an asshole? And Wave Motion Cannon. Wonderful. Let's see. We got the Ultra Rare Luster Dragon. Not bad. Not bad at all. But we also have a Giant Orc. And we have that second Goblin. So we can definitely do some stuff with that. Let's. Not bad at all. Combination, yes. That is a card I wanted. I kind of need more. I kind of need at least one more. And I would also really do a Burning Beast. Because that's not my third freezing and no burning. That's for secret rare. For something that is absolutely useless to us. Dimension, Wave, Motion. I mean, okay, it was either this or Dark Magician Girl. Either way, literally zero use to us. So Last pack. I don't even know what I want in this now. I am conflicted. Last pack, let's go. Was that our only Royal Magical Library? Oh. We're gonna have to make some choices. We is gonna have to make some choices. So we is gonna add all of this to the thing, the Lobopoly, and see what we can come up with. So let's add that to our collection, and we'll be back with a deck. Okay, we made choices. Honestly, I think this is the week I lose, because I could have kept with Gravekeepers, but I want to use Union monsters. So let's break it down as best we can. Lava Golem, because if we can make that work, it'll be so funny. It'll just be good. Two Giant Orcs, because it's just a 2200 beta. Yeah, it's got a pretty bad effect, but we've got ways to mitigate that. Vampiric Orcus, just because it's a Union monster. If we equip it with Desdendel, it means we get to summon tokens every turn, which we'll see why there's a use for them in a little bit. Burning Beast, Freezing Beast, basically you can just destroy either face down or face ups. Zombie Tiger, and where's it, buddy? Decayed Commander. It's just a Union boost, and it rip cards from hand. Plans for that. Giant Rat, because that facilitates getting a bunch of these Earth-type monsters out onto the field. Pyramid Turtle, because it facilitates getting these two zombies out on the field. Sangan, because it searches most of our deck. Witch, because it searches the rest of our deck. Magician of Faith, to get some good spells back. Second Goblin, to go with Giant Orc. There's Dendel, as mentioned, to go Vampiric, and Catapult Turtle. Catapult Turtle is here specifically to act as a defensive wall, if need be. And then also, if we can get Catapult Turtle set up with Vampiric Orcus, we can get Vampiric Orcus and just get tokens to fire off for free. Just an extra 400 damage every turn. So that is my plan. I highly doubt it's going to work. Spells, we got standards. Monster, Dark Hole, Pot of Greed, Giant Runade, Knock, MST, Book of Moon, Premature, Snatch Steal. Then the new ones, we have Gaia Power. Gaia Power is here to give our Decayed Commander and Vampiric Orcus like a nice big power boost. So that's what that is for. It's just to up the offensive power, because we don't really have many offensive powerhouses here. We then have Frontline Base, which allows me to special summon one Union monster, and all of my Union monsters are level 4 or lower, so that's just, hey, do you want to special summon this turn? Yes, I do. Thank you. Then we have our secondary win condition, being the Wave Motion Cannon. I was tempted to play 3, just to be like an awful human being, but instead I decided, no, I'll be fair. It's really just going to act as a deterrent more than anything. So it's just there. Maybe we can pop, maybe we can put it on there and be like, ooh, is it going to get you? I don't know. Ooh. Traps, Mirror Force, Magic Drain. We've cut that down to 1. I know we've been using a lot of Magic Drain, but I think we can just take a few hits here and there. I think that's a plan. 2 Bottomless, 2 Raigeki Breaks, and 1 Ring of Destruction. In an ideal world, I would love, absolutely love, to give my opponent a Lava Golem, then Ring of Destruction it, because that would be a lot of fun. Alright, that's the deck. That's what we got. Let's get into them duels. Alright, so I'm in, and we will, with that, please feel free to start whenever you so wish. Card game champions, people.
Ow.
Already starting strong.
Alright, I'm gonna take first.
I always really, really enjoy the first turn because, oh come on, it's where the most amount of things happen. It's where the most amount of plans can be made, and you can just feel that little hint of tension of people going, okay, what do I think is the best move right here that doesn't leave me exposed if everything goes wrong?
Right.
See, set 2 cards. Actually, set 3. And I activate Kaiser Coliseum.
Oh, you dick.
There are basically you cannot place monsters if you will exceed the amount of monsters I have on the field.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna activate this. And where's the? Oh, there it is. It's net and
I knew it.
Okay,
No, you're fine. I specifically have this as a way to force my opponent to have to get rid of it in some way.
yeah, so Kaiser Coliseum, like, I drew a bunch of these because it's a common, and I looked at this and went, I'm an asshole, but I am not a monster. Kaiser Coliseum is just...
I actually looked. This card is banned.
Oh, it is still banned to this day, purely because it stalls out the entire game. You know, if you slap down Kaiser Coliseum and hide behind, a Spirit Reaper or a Marshmallow, or, just something that can't be destroyed in battle, then you've stopped the game dead in its tracks until your opponent gets, like, something.
I'm gonna summon Spear Soldier. I'm going to flip. Come on, where am I supposed to be an attack? I'm gonna do that. And then
Oh, wow. Okay, this is a pretty aggressive move.
yeah, unfortunately I don't have Necro Valley, but
Oh, I assume that's don't have Necro Valley yet.
well, yet. Yes, but I'll attack
Yeah,
the face
no,
one
I
first.
activate Mirror Force.
I hate to see that.
And I'm gonna send. Wait, hold on. During either player's turn, grave. Oh, destroyed by battle. Damn it!
Yeah, I think I know what you were hoping to do. Ooh. Okay, well think of it this way. That's I think that's Dakota's one Mirror Force gone. It's not great that you just got.
It was always a chance that
yeah.
would happen.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
I summon DK Commander. And I attack you directly.
Okay, So this is
And you discard a random card in your hand.
Oh, this is not good. I mean, okay, Teddy has an out, but she just needs to draw
I have my turn.
a monster. That works.
And my turn.
There's nothing worse than being in an empty hand state when your opponent has something like that, because it's not like you can just hold on. It's like everything you draw, you need to play. Or
Right.
you're gonna lose it, which is not the most pleasant position to be in.
Put that in defense. And then my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn. 'Cause I don't.
I activate Wave Motion Cannon.
Oh my god.
And I end my turn.
Wonderful. Alright.
And during each of your standby phases, it gains a counter.
Is it opponent standby phase or is it your standby
Yes.
phase?
You can send a face-up card to your grave for damage to your opponent for each of your standby. I misread it.
Okay,
I misread the opponent and standby, so I skipped a line.
fine. It's why I was just double checking. Is wave
I
motion
will
cannon?
place one face down. End my turn.
Gains a counter. The main phase. Set one card. End my turn.
This is where wave motion cannon is awful because basically Teddy is on a 7-turn clock to get that off the field
Or win.
or win. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. And
There we go.
where is it? There you are. Add Necro Valley to my hand. And that there. Going to activate it. Do you have anything to counter it?
I do not.
Okay. I'm going to flip summon Cataville Almond. And because Necro Valley is on the field, I can send that to my hand.
Oh, that's so good.
Set. My internet freaked out for a second.
Your internet was going, Teddy, that's too smart. Stop it.
Flip summon Gravekeeper's Spy. And bring back a classic. They both have that. Battle phase. I'm going to attack your Decayed Commander with Gravekeeper's Assailant, and I'm going to move it into attack.
Activate Magic Cylinder, negate the attack, and hit you with 2,000 damage.
Oof. Well, that hurts. The assailant's effect can still declares an attack. Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah,
And
'cause I
Magic Cylinder negates it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the effects negate as well. Okay. Not wonderful. But you can still walk over it with Spy.
Yeah.
These magic cylinders, they're getting dangerous. The thing is, it is just not that
And
good of a
then-
trap card, but when it works, it hurts.
And then
I'm going to hit this.
I chain the go to my main phase though, and I chain the activation of Wave Motion. Because it says during my main phase.
I mean, okay, so here's a very silly little thing to do with timing.
Well, but I don't know if Destinado technically would activate during the standby.
You can. It just says target. It doesn't like you
Yeah.
can activate it whenever. It doesn't have an activation thing. As long
Yes.
as it's
So technically,
But that's why I'm asking: are you activating it during
Yeah,
my draw?
that's-
Okay.
yeah, like when it goes.
I'm guessing you're targeting my Wave Motion with it.
Yes.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Okay, still main phase. Yeah. I activate Snatch Steal to steal your Gravekeeper's Assailant.
wow, that's a good rip.
Next, I normal summon Vampiric Orcus.
Dude.
I flip summon my Descendal and activate its effect. Where's it at? There's move. And attach it to Vampiric Orcus. Activate Rage Gold Armor and equip it to Gravekeeper's Assailant. Or Rare Gold Armor. So now you can only attack Gravekeeper's Assailant. But first, I attack with him, destroy your spy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna activate magical hats first.
Okay, so this is the first time you've activated magical hats, and that is a wall of text right there. So okay, whilst Teddy is choosing what she's doing, let's try and actually learn how this works, because we all know how it works in the anime, but I don't think that's how it actually works. Choose 2 spell traps from your deck and 1 monster in your main monster zone. Special summon them as normal monsters. Face down, attack, defense 0. Have a chosen monster if it is face up, and shuffle them onto the field. 2 cards chosen from your deck are destroyed at the end of the battle phase. Okay, so it's basically saying you have a 1 in 3 chance of actually hitting my monster or hitting one of my spell traps.
Right. And
Alright, I will close my eyes so I don't see where you are placing them, and just do whatever.
I mean, what you could do is you could put them all into your hand and then place them.
That too, but then that's why I'm just closing my eyes too, so if you want to just keep them on the field, up to you. I mean, you can clearly see, stream, eyes are closed. I'm also doing this in case accidentally placing in spell trap, all that crap too. Don't want to see if they accidentally get activated or something.
oh Jesus. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send it back to my hand because you can't randomize it otherwise.
Mm.
That's what I figured. That's why I'm just.
Yeah, it's a shame there's not like a shuffle field.
Shovel field option? Yeah.
And you can't when you select a move, you can't just swap them around. It
You
only
can
lets you move to
empty spaces,
empty.
yeah. I get it. Because how often would shuffling the field be a thing you need to do? Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
Am I good?
Yep.
Okay, Vision, come back for a second. Alright. So that's activated at the beginning, so I still have my attack. I still attack with Gravekeeper's Assailant on that card, and using its effect, I change this one right here to face-up position. The one closest to Necrophaly.
It says face up monster?
One face
Oh,
up.
I'm sorry, it's one face-up.
You can put the
Okay,
Caterpillar
I choose,
Omen
I
in
choose,
defense.
no, I choose not to activate that effect. So I do attack that one. Okay. Next, I use Vampiric Orcus to attack Caterpillar Omen.
1200?
1200.
And I believe you then get a fun little token.
Yep, I get a token that I place in attack position. Is it? Yeah, it's just special summon. Okay. Illumens is gone. I attack with the.
With special summon, obviously that means you can do it in attack or defense.
Yeah. I attack that one with the token. Ooh. So I take 1200.
Well, that's 2500 defense.
Okay, so I take 1700.
And Spy's effect activates, which is also wonderful because That is special summon, so that can be an attack or defense as well.
The question is, which one do I want to?
It is a very rough choice at this point.
See, because I'm fine. I'll be fine. So, because it's a Gravekeeper's Curse, you take 800 damage.
I take 500.
Or 500 damage, sorry. Misread that.
Yeah, I was like, did I misread? Because I've done that before. Main phase 2. Yeah, I end my turn.
Alright, this goes to my grave. Set that card. Oh, damn it. That is not what I wanted to do. I forgot I don't have my chief on the field.
No.
I set one card. That'll do. I move to my battle phase. I attack Gravekeeper's Curse with Assailant. It activates effect to change Spy into attack mode.
Okay.
Next, I attack with Vampiric Orcus.
So they're going to crash because Spy has a
Nope.
500. Oh?
Due to the effect, Spy is destroyed, but Death's Dindle takes the sacrifice in Orcus's place. And I attack directly with the token.
Okay, so I'm just trying to see where that is destroyed in its place, because...
It says, its effect is, one monster can only be equipped with a union monster at a time. If the equipped monster is destroyed as a result of battle, destroy this card instead.
Oh, instead. Ah, cool. I literally did not read the last word.
So,
And you said 1500?
800. You take 800 from the token.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish there was a way I could adjust the attack and stuff on this, but there's not. But the token does have 800 attack and
Okay.
defense. So, going to main phase 2. Activate Call the Haunted to bring back Death's Dindle.
Necro Valley is in effect.
Yep, you can.
Okay. Then this will go back to that. I end my turn with that.
No.
I am done editing my deck, and let me tell you, Sophie, it hard removing chain energy. It hard be bad.
Good. You you were horrible at that card, James. You deserved it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So,
That was the worst draw I could have had.
ooh, that's not a good sound.
Any other moment it would have been a good draw, but it was not good here.
Alright, Assailant attacks. You still get the spell card in your graveyard.
Necro Valley.
Necro Valley, I don't. Chief has to be on the field for that to happen.
Then you get hit for 2,500 because 17 and 8.
Sophia, have you been getting 1,000 life points every turn from Snatch Steal?
Oh, shit.
No, I haven't.
That how long ago did I take it? It
How
was
many
what?
turns has it been? I want to say.
It's only been
I think
two.
it's only been 3.
I was
two
about
or
to say,
three.
I think it's 3.
I'll say 3 to be on the safe side. So I guess just put yourself at 3,500. We'll say 3 to be on the safe side. I think it's only been 2, but it may have been 3, and I'm not gonna cheat you out of that.
I suppose we could go back and check, like, try and count the life points, but also that requires thoughts. So
I used Snatch Steal the turn after I used Wave Motion Cannon. So 2 Vampire Orcus.
How does Twitch work? Can we rewind a stream while it's going?
yeah, you can.
Then I'll
I'm-
go to the stream.
Okay, I'm sure it was 3, but like I said, I could be wrong. It could be 2, but 3 to be safe.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to replay things in my mind here. So you
See,
activated it.
there's no log, unfortunately, to kind of look at what moves happened when, and then the life point gain
I wish it-
loss.
I wish it said end turn.
Oh
in
wait,
the
no, there's a
little
log. There actually is a log.
Oh, there is.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
Oh.
let's see. I activated it on
oh, sorry.
I activated it on. Let's see, there's the magic
turn
cylinder.
11.
Turn 11, and we're on turn
Turn
15.
15.
So,
that would-
So,
Add another 1,000?
no, that would be 3. That
Yeah.
would be 3
because
because
Sophia's would have been
4 turns.
12, Dakota's 13,
Ah.
Sophia 14, Dakota 15. So on Sophia's next draw, standby phase, it would go to 3,000.
Alright,
That would
and
be
my
the-
turn.
3,000 here on this standby phase. I think. Yes.
Yeah, this standby phase gain 1,000.
There we go. We can count. We know how this game works.
So that's 3,000 now, right?
No,
Yeah.
you gain 1,000. Yeah, you gain. No, now it would be 4,000 because this is
Okay.
turn 16.
But you
Because if I look
activated it on turn 11.
Yes,
So-
and then
So,
my turn 11, so turn 12, 13, 14, 15.
but
Oh shit!
it's Sophia's standby phase. So every even turn, Sophia would get 1,000. So that'd be 12, 14, 16. So this would be the
Okay.
3,000 here.
Okay.
I think. Look. Counting is
All right.
hard.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You did math right.
Doesn't matter.
I attack with Assailant.
I assume you have no
I don't-
field spell. You can.
I don't have any other fields.
All right, then I attack for 2,500.
That's one of those cards that would have been helpful
3 turns ago.
earlier, but not so helpful now.
All right,
So-
gain 1,000.
It's over.
Ooh. That's a shame. Are you sat on like a Monster Reborn or something? 'Cause I know you were talking about needing Chi.
No, but I am sitting on something helpful, or that would have been helpful when I played it. This is literally all I can do.
Ah. I think Snatch Steal is making its way onto the potential ban list this week.
Battle phase. Flawless victory.
Yeah, no, this is why I was mad that I needed Chief. Because I put those two. I didn't need terraforming back, but I could have got different dimension capsule back when I needed it several turns ago.
Yeah.
Look out, Bardic.
The thing is, that was a really, really even duel the entire way through. Like, I know Dakota had the life point advantage, but every move Sophia was making was very well thought out and calculated, and it is literally just like, if I had to pinpoint, I think when you chose Curse, I think if you had chosen like Spear Soldier or something and decided to crash with the Assailant, you really could have helped yourself there, maybe. That is the only. And I know you were probably umming and
really
ahhing on that.
I was really hoping for better draws, and that was the thing. Is like it was a risk, but I was like, if I can get this, and maybe be able to do this, maybe it works. But
The eyes meet again.
The toothy eye, like. See, I really, really want to learn how to make... Because I know you can do it. I know you can make custom card sleeves for this. And I really want to learn how to do it because I feel there is so much meme potential we're missing out on here. Because I really wanted to make a custom card sleeve of just like Chain Energy, but with a big band sign on it just to taunt James.
You're making this villain hates the protagonist feeling strong.
Alright. Good luck, James. Let's go!
You know the villain likes to stab things.
This is true, I should have thought about that. Alright. Okay, that is a hand. Toll. Ooh. Love Toll. Don't you love...
Come at me.
Don't you just love Toll? It's a fun and fair card. Okay, but that is actually a pretty good rip. I am going to set one monster face down and end my turn. Now I have to make choices.
I end.
Oh, okay. Okay, that actually makes some choices a little bit easier. De-dum. You know what? I'm gonna set one card face down and end my turn. See this? Keith Yu-Gi-Oh! Pinnacle of interactive card games.
I am going to flip summon Dark Cat with White Tail. I'm going to select those two monsters and Dark Cat with White Tail.
Okay. So back to hand and
I'm going to set a monster and end my turn.
okay. Let's go. Okay, I need to start getting cards out of my hand. So I'm going to set one card. I'm going to activate Gaia Power. Then I'm going to summon Vampiric Orcus, who is currently a 2200 attack monster.
Okay.
And yeah, let's go into battle and walk straight into a magic cylinder.
So take 500 for declaring an attack.
Yep, I'm not attacking directly. I'm not cheating. I misclicked. So 500 for the attack.
And goodbye.
Yep, I am very okay with that. Brave. Wah, wah. And end turn.
I draw. I will set and end my turn.
Mm. 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 Oh my god. So good.
I don't like that you say that.
I activate frontline base. I will then normal summon my Decayed Commander. I will then activate frontline base to special summon Zombie Tiger. These are at 1900 and 1500 respectively.
Okay.
I know one of these is Cat with Dark Tail, so it's just about hitting the right one.
You would have seen it. Do you want me to tell you which one it is?
Well, I don't know which one it is because I don't know when you set a card face down if that was your Cat with White Tail.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I don't know. I know one of these.
Forgot
or
about that.
I heavily assume one of these is that. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fine. We'll just take the risk. We are going to use Zombie Tiger to attack that one.
Interesting.
Oh, looking at the field, I am not looking forward to if I have to face Bardic.
Okay, so I take 100. And you know what? With that, I'm then going to attack your Cat with White Tail. So at least it's dead.
Alright. Goodbye!
And these will both come back to...
Unfortunately, that also means I have to send this to my hand.
That is absolutely fine. I'm happy to keep the field empty. And I will end my turn.
I will draw.
Yeah, Dakota, you see why I exactly went, oh my god, when I saw what you were playing? Because I think we're playing the same shit.
Pretty much. I mean, I don't have the field spell, I can tell you that, but from what I'm seeing, unions. Unions for days.
Look,
I'm going to set a monster and end my turn.
I'm gonna ask, did you look at all the different union monsters and the combos you could pull, and you just immediately thought, this is a way I can keep multiple monsters in the field at once?
I mean, I looked at them and went, I loved this shit as a kid. I want this. And see, this is also why I knew we were playing the exact same shit, Dakota. I activate Wave Motion Cannon.
Oh god.
I will then normal summon my Decayed Commander. I will activate Frontline Base to special summon Zombie Tiger. I will then activate Zombie Tiger's effect and equip it to my Decayed Commander.
Oh, you actually don't need to use your frontline base. Your DK Commander special summon Zombie Tiger out on its own.
Oh my god, it does.
So you want to summon something else out as well?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Because I was not looking at Decayed Commander. So in that case, I'm going to special summon Freezing Beast.
I don't like the look of that thing, and there's a lot of text. Both these things scare me.
Yeah.
Do you have the other one? Please tell me you have the other one right now, Bardic.
Not in my hand, sadly. But there is one in this deck somewhere, at least. Okay. Yeah, we will head to main phase.
Oh god, your freaking DK Commander is actually at 2,500 now. Oh no.
It's just at
No, it's 2,000.
Yeah, it's 2,000.
Oh, Bart,
I misread the price.
did you take the 1,000 from attacking White Cat, not White, Dark Cat, and my Mystical Elf last round?
I did not.
Okay.
So thank you for reminding me. I will take that. And you know what? I'm gonna take 500 here.
Okay.
I'm at 2,000, so they crash. Well, your Aquamador is still on the field.
What?
Decayed Commander is only at 2,000.
Oh, I thought it was at 2,500.
No.
Yeah, I misread his attack defense numbers on the
Okay.
screen.
Meh.
Well, that's frustrating. Yeah. End turn. Friggin' wall.
Oh, you don't
This is
like
James.
wall?
This is James's shtick.
You don't like wall?
I know like the wall. The wall is not
You know
my
like
friend.
the wall?
No.
Bardic, that upsets me because I'm equipping this to my Aquamador. So he's here to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so draw phase.
I'm probably gonna lose because I got nothing to destroy that wave motion.
Standby. We will pop a counter on that.
James, remember, you have nothing right now. I know you got I know you have some Raigeki somewhere. You have to.
1, Raigeki would not affect spell and trap. 2, we banned Raigeki.
Raigeki? No.
Raigeki break.
Yeah.
Oh. I think... Didn't you ban that, Dakota?
Not yet.
No.
No, he banned two-pronged attack. That's what he banned.
Yeah, I am just going to set a card and enter. Oh.
Honestly, Bardic, if you could just figure out a way to boost his freaking Aquamador's attack up, it would destroy that.
I mean, I have other options. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about it, because it's trying to choose what the best thing to do would be. And I'm very cautious about that face down card. That's been on there for a while. Okay.
What? No.
So we do that. Standby phase. Again. Token. Do a sunken. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to activate Premature Burial. And bring back my Vampiric Orcus,
Okay.
who is at 2200.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna set a monster face down. Just in case that is friggin', you know, Mirror Force or something horrible. So, battle phase, we will have Orcus.
Before you do,
Wait, hang
Heart
on.
of Clearwater makes it to where it can't be destroyed by battle. Unless you do piercing, are you sure you want to take the damage from Toll?
Yeah, no, I'm a dingus. I totally forgot that. Like, my brain forgot that that's what I was confused about. Yeah, sorry. I'm
It's
big
fine.
dingus. So no battle phase. And
Do you want to save your premature burial then, if that's the case, since it wasn't the big KO move?
No, it's fine. I also never paid the 800 for the premature because I'm a cheater.
Mm.
That's fine. I know what I was doing. Yep. Wow, my board is completely full.
And James's is not, and yet somehow he has the upper hand, I feel.
Oh, incredibly so.
Thank you, Aquamador. No, I need
Is-
something to get rid of wave motion.
Okay, so standby phase goes on there. How badly? Hmm. Yeah. Gonna activate Raigeki Break and pitch this Ring of Destruction to target your Mador.
No,
it
you
cannot.
can't. You have to target hard or clear water. You can't target it with effects that would destroy it, or it cannot be destroyed by battle.
But
the
you
effects
can
of a
select
card.
Heart of Clearwater.
Okay, then yep. Take out the heart. I'm okay with
Okay.
that. I'm so
Bye,
bad at
heart.
reading.
The heart.
I am so bad at reading. Okay, so
That's fine. You have 4 sets of eyes looking at these cards. Don't worry. One's bound to pick it up.
okay,
So you're gonna lose 1,500.
I am going to lose 1,500. Yes. So I will.
Okay. How much am I losing?
So let me do that. So none for Orcus.
3,500.
Yeah, 35, and then
Oof.
so I just need to double check this. So if the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster, okay, so no, you're only going to lose one random card from your hand, and you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here, let me. Oh.
Yeah.
Was it 3?
Number 3.
Yeah, it was 3.
Alright, here you go.
Oh!
Okay. Now I'm worried that you're gonna like just pop out Monster Reborn or something. Yeah, end turn.
I shall be right back again.
Okay.
Well,
Hopefully I
I
don't
played
miss the
Dark
climb-
Hole.
And there's the climax. I was like, hopefully I don't mix the climax.
Okay, so that's not wonderful. So all of these things are going to the grave. But on the flip side, I had a Sangan and a Witch. So let me just grab 2 monsters and put them in my hand. And I am going to grab myself. I'm going to grab a. I'm going to grab a second goblin from the Sangan and a giant orc from the witch. Isaac Coliseum. Fun times. I enjoy this.
I only got 1 turn though. Well, 1 more turn after this because wave motion.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that goes onto there. Main phase. You know what, James? I love your dark hole so much. I'm going to use it myself.
Alright, that's fair.
But now that means you can't summon anything, Bardic.
No, he can.
Kaiser Coliseum only works if James has a monster on the field. If he has no monsters, I can do whatever I like.
Good to know.
So I am going to activate Wave Motion Cannon. Please take 4,000 damage.
Yep. I have like 4 cards I can destroy a spell card, and I didn't draw one of them.
I will summon Giant Orc. I will then special summon Second Goblin. I don't need to do this, but I'm going to equip Second Goblin to my Giant Orc. And yeah, battle phase. Do you have the Mirror Force or the Magic Cylinder or something that stops me from winning?
Well, I minus like 500,000 and it broke the game.
No, he's unbeatable. He hacked the system.
There we go.
Oh my
What the
gosh.
shit? What was
I
your
was
face down,
hoping-
James?
I was hoping you would snatch steal so that way I could gain life points while having my monster.
Oh, that's really good. That is a really good counter. Unfortunately, I did not draw Snatch Steal this round. But,
So
ooh,
I need to know. when was I gonna get a card that let me destroy it? 5, 6, 7,
Oh wow.
8, 9. Are you kidding me? 10, 11, 12,
None
13.
of these things that allow you to search or shuffle the deck in any way, shape, or form.
Nope.
Wow.
16. Oh, there we go. 16. But the card I would have had to tribute summon for.
Oh wow. Yikes.
Dang it.
Okay.
The defeated sigh.
Like, the thing is,
Dang it.
that would. If I didn't have that Sangan and Witch, and I specifically laid them face down, because I knew there was going to be some nonsense coming my way. Like, look, I need to play this safe. But, James, Kaiser Coliseum.
I'll be honest. I did not see myself pulling the win I got out until I had that snatch steal and everything was face up, and I'm just like, I could do a thing. I could do a thing.
Alright, I'm going second.
I mean, no matter what happens, Sophia can at least know that she won 2 for 2 rock, paper, scissors, so that's for real, the victory.
Both times
here.
she crushed the scissors. Why? Why must you crush our fingers?
Assert dominance.
Alright, I'm gonna start by setting one card.
I'm sorry.
And then activating this. And then I will set 2 cards and end my turn.
Well, okay then. I am going to activate Toll. I'm going to set a monster. And I'm going to end my turn. I see.
Activate a Dust Tornado and
Just saying.
just say
fuck
no.
That. No.
Well, never mind. I'm going to set another card. And I'll end my turn.
James, how many tolls do you have in your deck, or is it just glued to your hand so you open it every turn?
I have 2.
That's still really good considering you run like a 60-card deck. That's impressive.
Set 1 monster. And end my turn.
I set and I end.
See, I know I make the joke every time this happens about it this being peak Yu-Gi-Oh, but like it genuinely is because I'm looking at this board state and I could not tell you who has any advantage here.
Well, that's because there hasn't been a single monster yet.
That's it. It's like I'm in suspense.
Okay, I'm going to start here. Flip summon this. And special summon Gravekeeper's Curse. So you take 500.
Okay.
Come on. The menus keep sitting there in the way and won't go away. And I was like, that's the wrong card. I need you to just. Okay, and I'm going to flip summon this. And
Being able to place a card on the top of your deck is both a really good thing, but also really bad because it now, like, James now knows what you're going to draw next turn. So, like, can work around it. But also, James now knows what you're going to draw next turn and is now going to be perpetually going, okay, so one of these cards is this. What do I do? How do I not get hit by it? You could just fake him out so hard.
You see, Bardic? That would be smart if I wasn't just zoning out.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
Alright.
I'm going to activate Gift of Mystical Elf because I'm going to need it.
That's
So
what, 1500?
Alright. Then I attack your face down.
deck 500 damage.
That's another 2 giant germs in face-up attack position.
Just one.
Oh, you only got 2 on the deck?
Yep.
Okay. So I assume there's going to be another exchange here of 200 and 500?
Yeah. And then attack you directly for 13.
I'm glad I activated Gift of Mystical Elf.
Like, yeah, that is keeping everything very even.
Okay.
Did I lose track of my different dimension capsule turns?
I don't know.
I think
Let's
it's a
see.
second standby
Check
phase.
the log. You gotta
Yeah.
check the log.
I think it's a
Oh.
second
I
standby
discovered
phase
that.
after this next one.
You activated that turn 1. We're on turn 5.
Oh shit, really?
Okay, so I did. So this is in the grave.
Yeah, you would have had that in your hand during that last turn.
That's okay. I just want it in my hand.
Just to look
For
at
now,
it.
anyway.
Just to look at it. Just to hold it, cherish it.
Okay. I am going to summon 7 colored fish and attack.
That is a dangerous fish.
Anything against that?
Yeah, I'm gonna activate that.
Really? You're gonna get rid of the card you just got?
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I am now going to play Black Illusion Ritual.
You've been sat on Black Illusion and Relinquished since like turn 1.
No, I sat on Black Illusion Ritual since turn 1. I just drew Relinquished. I'd like that card that you just worked to get, please.
Take the chief.
Thank you. Move. Move it again. There we go. Let's see. Do I have to fear any of you?
Probably no. I mean, maybe
No,
a
I know. A few,
Salem.
I know one or two he could fear, but I don't want to say it because I just don't want to like.
Maybe
tell him what he
Assailant
gets.
if he gets it, but
Yeah. A like, if Sophia manages to draw Necro Valley, or one of the 12 ways to get Necro Valley.
well, if that's the case, let's activate Acubio, Drachmond, and equip its assailant.
Okay.
So now I don't have to fear it. And I'm gonna whack the kitty.
Oh, that's 1400. Now, we do know what Sophia's drawing here. So, it could
Except
be,
for me.
It could literally be anything. And it is definitely not the card she put to the top of her deck last turn.
Going to set. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do.
I was about to say,
I wanted to move it to defense. To defense. And turn.
So, there's one counter on Assailant. At the end of Teddy's next turn, it gets destroyed.
yes.
You know, who would have thought playing a children's card game with so much like need to keep track of when things happen? You go, wait, is that my turn or your turn, or is that the other turn?
I am going to end my turn.
I'm very curious, like, why Teddy was just viewing her graveyard. He's up to something.
Me? After something?
Never.
Destroy assailant. And this card goes back to my hand. And I'll activate it again against Spy.
Okay. That could work. It could work. Alright, I'm gonna flip this. To send different dimension capsule to my hand. Activate it.
Good.
And then my turn.
That is one token on the spine.
Okay. I'm just not gonna risk it. I have a good thing going for me.
Set and pass.
Yeah. I mean, after all, I like how things are going.
How did I know you would play this bullshit? Okay. That is one token on DDC.
You better watch out.
It is astounding that we are being walled by a 1900 monster right now, and that's it.
Bardic, you better watch out for our duel.
I'm.
One. I'll pass.
Say goodbye to Spy.
And on standby, you both take 200.
Yep.
See.
I'm going to set a card, and then I'm going to activate it again.
Dark Snake Syndrome is it's both such a
Gravekeeper's
terrible
Corpse.
card and such a good card at the same time. Because if you create a state like this, where you're both just drawing cards until you get the thing you need, like,
Okay.
James may effectively win just by the sheer fact of just wall.
The thing is, it's just a 1900 attack
hand.
wall. It's not even a good wall.
It actually is, Bardic. Because even if you get a 2000 monster and attack it, it destroys the equipped monster, and then in turn return. And unless you can destroy it in that turn, it will just take your monster again.
Yeah, like Relinquish it's not hard to beat over, but it's not easy. Like, you need 2 monsters on the field, basically.
At least. I don't think the effect can be activated during any turn.
Yeah.
Nope, it's just once per turn. No, it's once per turn.
I mean, it doesn't say quick effect, so I don't believe you can activate it during your opponent's turn.
I was so interested in hearing you guys talk that I missed which card she added again. Ah. Dang it.
Secretly, we're keeping you distracted so you don't know the plays.
I mean, DDC, I don't think you have to reveal what the card is. I think that's kind of the whole, haha, it's a surprise.
No, yeah, you don't have to. But it's just like, dang it.
Sure,
Gosh, dingus, dang it.
sure Teddy's a good sport. She'd tell you her plan, what she's up to. just wanted to show your hand, Teddy.
If you ask politely. You can try asking politely, maybe.
I'm very happy Heavy Storm is banned. That would ruin everything.
Yeah, reasoning why I got rid of
Damn
it.
it.
Not just because of you, Jay. In that one duel Bardic.
I realized I just screwed up.
No,
Because Giant Grenade can be worked with and
I
worked
shouldn't have
around.
set that card.
you shouldn't have? Oh.
You can take it back. I don't mind.
That is true. That is why we use this one.
Yeah.
Alright, because I should have set this other card.
Alright. Goodbye, course.
And
To my hand.
now everybody takes, is it 600 or
800.
8?
It's
It
800.
doubles every.
It doubles every turn, so now after this it'll be 16.
I couldn't remember.
And then 32.
Well, it
Oh.
won't, because I'm getting
Okay.
We're saying nope to that.
Are you surprised? I would say no to that. I would say no to that in a heartbeat.
I am going to set this card and then activate your favorite. And it's
James is just
Magician
whittling
of
down
Fate.
the field with a single spell card.
It's
That's
so
just
good.
endless.
Once again, this card is not that good. There are lots of ways to out it, but if you don't have them, it's a really good card.
So I wonder if you destroy that card, the Drac board, would the monster stay on the field then, or would the effect
Yes.
still activate?
Yeah, it would stay on the
Okay.
field.
Okay. Just double checking because I know sometimes, even though some cards are worded weird, that once it's equipped and it activated the effect, that effect will still take place.
Here's the other thing. If she's able to tribute Magician of Faith or finds a way to destroy it or anything, it can only be sent back to my hand if its effect activates.
Yeah. So
So if she's able to get rid of it before then, it doesn't go back to me.
If you're willing to take the crash, you could crash the card.
well, that's it. Eki Bard, it stops you from attacking as well, so you can't even like destroy your own monster.
Oh.
It's a really good stun card.
Alright, I'm going to end my turn. If I have
I
to
think it's-
card you out, I will.
I think this is actually our longest duel yet.
It might be, like, just on number of turns alone, I think it's definitely getting there.
We're on turn 20 now.
I was kind of glad I didn't go against James, because, I mean, granted, I probably would have pulled some of the same stuff you did, Barton, because, again, we're running pretty much the exact same deck, it seems. But by God, I would have been hurting if he had that. Like, if he had that during y'all's duel, Bardic, I think that could have gone the other way.
Oh, yeah, like, a good chunk of mine was being able to get wave motion out.
Goodbye,
And keep it
Magician of
going.
Faith.
Okay, well, at least you're safe until...
I activate! Oh,
You
wait, no.
can't.
Is it? Yeah, it's only. Okay, yeah.
I was about to say, it's
Go
a
on,
good
back
thing
to
that
me.
this can't do anything right now until that monster gets flipped face up. So... I think James's own fear of attacking is actually keeping Sophia alive an extra little bit here.
I want to keep everyone's thought in mind that I have relinquished, which is not only a really good card on its own, but it's currently stolen Gravekeeper's Chief. So if that gets destroyed by any reason and she has a card to bring it back, I am screwed. I'm holding on to this.
Yeah, you're
I know
going,
what I got.
it's like, no, no.
All right, relinquish. I'm gonna hand the chief to you. Now toss the chief back. No, it's mine. I don't want to share.
Oh,
Whoa. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end my turn.
Oh, there's certain cards in this next pack once we get there, because I'm just looking at them. If I can get them. Oh, I'm gonna have fun!
Do you
But I
have
didn't-
anything for this?
Nope, not a thing. Go right on ahead.
Because I didn't realize, but a third of the cards coming in this next pack, or not a third, but about a good chunk, I actually have in my actual deck that I use commonly.
oh, that's...
Oh, that's not. Pay attention to what you're clicking me. I'm flipping that face up. So it has the effect of that.
So it now has
And I'm
2,000.
Yep, and then I'm going to activate Pyramid Energy, give myself an extra 200 points.
So how much do you have?
That's
2200.
2200.
2,200, huh? No.
I knew it. Oh, in the next pack is a card James hates. He hates when I use it.
I'm going to set a monster finally.
But are you going to attack?
No! Why would I do that?
Why would I play the game?
Especially when this is on the field, who would attack?
Oh my god.
But
Silly Bardic.
I'm just gonna say one line, and James will know immediately what the card is. Tweet.
Oh, really? Oh, if I get that, you know this is going bad.
Uh-huh. That's
I'm
why
gonna pray I don't get it.
I'm scared now, actually, if he gets that card, Bardic. Because if he gets it, his wall will be complete.
I don't like the
Let's
sound of any
see.
of this. I don't. No. I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy by this walling shenanigans.
Why?
Because it's hard.
and I'm gonna say this now, Bardic. It's a card I use that when I started using it, another friend of mine started using it, and when we both started using it, James was like, I'm gonna just assimilate that into my deck. And now he has it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, at this rate, I'll just card you out.
Yeah,
I
just to
really
give a-
don't mind.
Just to give you a rundown of James and his style of dueling. He's Cell.
Yeah, it's just I'm gonna take that. Mine. This mine now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? James is just fucking relinquish.
I am. That's why it's my favorite card. Sophie, I want you to be honest with me. How screwed would I be if you had Chief this whole time?
Oh, you probably would have been done a long time ago.
I would have been done? Oh, I'm glad I stole it. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Cause like,
Yeah, I was-
if you have, cause with Chief and Necro Valley and Dark Assailant, even if you play a stronger monster, if I can get Dark Assailant back, if its defense is lower than 2000, it's screwed. Because I can just switch it to defense and kill it.
That's why I played 7 colored fish before placing Relinquished. Just, if he has something to destroy a monster, I want that gone. I want that gone before I play Relinquished. Yes! It paid off!
I love how James is still using, these vanilla monsters. Sticking with 7 colored fish, sticking with Mystic Club. Like, do you still have Skull Red Bird in this deck?
I did. I removed her this pack.
That's James's thing. When he finds something that works, he will stick with it until he finds something to replace it.
It's just amusing because, like on the surface, these things, like every single one of these things, they are not that good. And I keep saying that this isn't that good.
Yeah.
But unless you can actually do something about it, they're really good.
That's the whole thing of his dueling style. You look at his, if you were to look at his main deck, it is 100% makes no sense, but it works in a scary way.
People say Seal of Orichalcos is a crappy card. They
He
won't
turns it-
disagree.
He turns it into an impenetrable wall with tokens. With tokens. Not even monsters.
That's what, 600, or that's what?
Hmm?
I was just trying to count. That's 11 on your side, hand and field.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna activate this. You get 200 damage for each card in your hand and each card you control.
So 2,600.
Yes.
No, that's 12. That's only 12, James.
What?
You have 6 cards in your hand and 6 on the field.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
2,400.
2,400. Okay.
I'm guessing you counted your Mirror Force.
I'm going to do that.
Oh god.
Okay, so.
And now I take 24.
So now, what Teddy is gonna do, because she is the biggest fucking genius out of all of us, is activate another 2 secret barrels and win.
I wish, but I don't have that right now. If I
But
did,
No, it's because I know how James's mind works, and that's part of why I brought up the rule of when we switch eras starting fresh on a draft, because I know exactly what will happen if we start over in a new era and he still has this relinquished.
Oh, we'll all be here going like, oh, cool, elemental heroes, oh, cool, Cyber Dragon, and James just goes, no.
7 colored fish, go!
This is why I'm actually looking forward to when we hit the GX era, because Cyber Dragon was one of my favorite archetypes when it actually was viable. And I'm not talking
Oh,
about
my turn.
I'm not
Okay.
talking about the BS one that exists now with Cyber Dragon Infinity. I'm talking about like the original, just Cyber Dragon, Barrier Dragon, Laser Dragon, those ones.
So, the thing is, Cyber Dragon was such a huge meta warping card. Like, there's a reason why it was going for like over $100, and why like every competitive deck at the time ran 3 Cyber Dragon. In fact, like,
And now you can get them a dime a dozen.
yeah, like Cyber Dragon literally. It's the reason why GOAT format exists, because so many people go, I don't like Cyber Dragon. Oh, that's a rip.
I'm gonna send your relinquished back to your hand.
Alright.
Would it be destroyed? Yeah, because it was an equipped card.
Yeah,
I was like, or would it technically return? But if it was equipped, it would be destroyed. Yeah. I had to do
Nice.
some thinking.
I set a card. I activate this. Equip it there.
I got you were still sat on that.
Mm. So I need to discard what?
A spell
A
card?
spell,
Either discard a spell card or
it's destroyed.
Nah, not worth it.
Okay.
Like James says, not worth it means he has other plans in mind.
Well, it means one of 2 things. Either James has no spell cards, or the spell cards he has are better.
Alright, so what's gonna happen now is I'm going to flip summon Hane.
Okay. So Hane is just less good guard.
Flip summon Big Eye.
Oh, I feel like the pain train is going to have no brakes today.
I
mean,
this is a tricky one.
I mean, the thing is, if James attacked now, he would only really be creating a difference of, what, 650 from where we currently are, because he would have to lose 1,000 to make these attacks.
That is true, but he also doesn't necessarily need to attack. If I know him and I know some of the cards that were added, I think I have an idea of what he might try to pull. If he has the cards in his lineup. And I'm not looking forward to it either.
I am now going to normal summon Dragon Manipulator.
Okay.
And I'm going to finally attack.
okay.
You're a
So
boss.
I'm gonna activate my fairy box.
Which do
That's fucking amazing.
So- I get to flip a coin.
I attack
And-
with Hane first.
All right.
Or it doesn't matter, it's continuous.
Yep.
So flip 3 coins.
Heads.
So that's 450.
James takes more damage though.
What?
If I wasn't
You
so
told-
bad at this, this would be a great play.
James, you take 1500 because of toll.
Oh, right.
And
Heads.
the-
Jack Jesus.
So that's 700.
if you get 3 in a row.
You
Tyler.
better hope you get this one. This is the major hitter.
Yeah, the 1200 major hitter. It's so big.
One could say it's a big eye.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god!
That
I
is
didn't
so.
want to change because I was worried this was gonna be the time.
That is so much bullshit.
Hurt myself.
No, but
No,
3 in a row. That's
Bardic,
nonsense.
What's bull is the fact in Project Ignis, I learned how to outluck one of James's cards solely because I realized that it worked on an algorithm that always changed it from heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails each time you flipped a coin in the thing.
And I'm scared, so I'm gonna activate Messenger of Peace now. Cool? Cool.
Okay. So
I'm
messenger
gonna
is.
send this to the graveyard because I'm not paying the 500.
You sure about that?
Yes, because then I'm gonna put.
This monster, we
Death
have
card.
no clue what it could be. No clue. No.
Absolutely none.
Absolutely not.
Could be anything at all. Probably not the Gravekeeper's Guard. Nope, not a chance.
No. What?
Nope. Going to set a card. And
And wall up.
I don't like that thing. So I'm gonna take the 500 damage just to make sure it goes away. Pick a card you want back to my hand.
In
You take
Oh, wait.
700.
I forgot it's a fence, yeah.
yeah, it's a
Um.
big defense. So that's 2400 defense currently because of a Necro Ballet.
I'm gonna send you
Mm.
Dragon Manipulator
So-
back to your hand.
Another 500. Okay.
Wait. Why another 500?
Necro Valley.
Oh, right.
If only I remembered.
Like, I was sat here like really confused. Like, James, you know it's a 2400 defense monster, right? James.
Nope.
James.
James is not known to make the smart play. He's known to make the weird play that somehow benefits him in the long run.
Alright.
Oh, it's
So-
1500 or more, so guard can't even attack. Ugh.
I'm gonna set that to defense. And in my turn.
That's why I brought up. I somehow feel James is gonna spin this for a victory. I like in that battle. I don't know how he's going to. I don't know if the duel will be his, but I know he's somehow gonna flip this around and get rid of that guard.
I don't think looking at the log, I didn't pay the 100, so let me pay 200 for last turn and this turn.
Yeah.
It's standby phase.
Yeah, he
Oh,
didn't do it during his
reactivate
last.
it.
He
Yeah.
didn't do it during his last standby phase, and then the standby phase as well. So it'd be 200.
Yep.
I know where he was going. He's good. He is good.
So, flip,
Ugh.
destroy that, which means it doesn't activate its flip effect. It just goes straight to the
Doesn't matter.
graveyard. And
Gross.
then
Grossity, gross.
back down you go. I'm gonna set you to defense. Nope.
That's just
Get
set.
back, yo. Get
That's
back, yo.
just set. Wrong button.
And then I'll end my turn.
Why couldn't I have pulled a better card than that?
I'm looking, and the thing is, it still takes James 2 turns to win because he can't win in 1 turn because he can't physically attack enough times to win without having to lose.
I think he's just gonna have to play holdout.
Because you need to hit 1850 in like 2 attacks, which you cannot currently do.
Again, if I would have remembered, I wouldn't be in this situation. I be gone with you.
And then put it back down.
Yeah. Where is it? Set. There it is.
Scarabs
And
are
then
so
I
close.
played this card last turn. So come on out, Armed Ninja.
To destroy your own toll.
Necrovat. Oh wait, no, you have a good point. Yeah, that could win. Alright, yeah, Toll, thank you.
I totally just gave you the duel, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Actually, no.
One spell
You
code
did-
on the field.
No, you didn't. No. I mean, you didn't give him the dual Bardic. I'm doing the math.
12, 15, 1950. He's 100 over.
Oh. Never mind. I misread again. I misread attack and defense.
That was so
Bottomless
close.
trap hole and nutrient Z.
Ugh.
So if you got a big hit, or I would have been able to recover. And if I didn't make that mistake in remembering, I had this, and that could have whittled you down. But since I was lower,
Alright, so we're in. Good luck, duelists. Let's go! Ah, fuck. Alright, so I'm 0 for 2 on rock, paper, scissors today.
Go a second. Also, I love it. Let's go!
Alright, let's go. Okay, so you said you wanted to go second, right?
Yep.
Cool. Let's set, and set. Enter.
Set 1 card. Activate wave motion generator. Set
Set
another card.
Hang on. No.
Well.
That was fast.
I normal summon Decayed Commander.
Uh-huh.
Due to the effect, I special summon Zombie Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
I activate its effect
Yeah.
to equip. Actually, here, I'm going to do a thing just to make it simpler.
Move and put it directly underneath. Yep.
Yep. Battle phase. He is sitting at 1500,
Mm-hmm.
and I attack your face down.
Okay. Witch goes to the grave. I will activate Witch.
But first, you discard 2 cards.
So Zombie Tiger allows when you destroy. Decayed is when you inflict damage, so you only destroy, so I only lose 1 card.
Okay, here. 1 through 3 is the first one.
Yep.
There, 4 through.
That is fine. So pop. And I was gonna. Okay, yeah. So I will add a Vampiric Orcus to my hand from my Witch.
And I end my turn.
Cool. Let's go. Oh, hey. I liked your move last turn. I'm gonna copy it. Ooh,
I activate Dust Tornado.
Yep.
Get rid of
and
it.
he liked your move.
I also liked your union. I too support workers' rights. So I'm gonna summon Vampiric Orcus.
I activate Bottomless Trap Hole.
Oh, you son of a bitch. So that's banished. And yeah, no. I end my turn. But, okay, I'm playing an empty hand now because you're gonna attack. That's gone. So I take 15.
Take 15. Card goes bye-bye.
Yep. So that goes up.
I knew it! I knew that's why you added Vampiric Orcus!
Okay. I am
And just to be on the safe side, I activate Swords of Revealing Light.
okay with that. Alright, I just need a monster. That is a monster. I set a monster. And I end my turn.
I set one monster, and I attack your face down.
Alright. So, that is a zombie tiger.
I'll
You
take
take
100,
100.
and I end my turn.
We're like everything we have just crashes. Okay. Okay, yeah, I set and pass. Ooh.
I flip Dark Cat with Whitetail,
You son of a bitch. Alright. So
and I choose to send it back to my hand.
Yeah. These go back to my hand.
I set one monster,
Mm-hmm.
and I activate Horn of the Unicorn and equip it to Decayed Commander, putting him at 2200.
Uh-huh. So I'm taking 22 and losing a card. Okay, wow, I'm getting wrecked here. Okay, so that...
Alright, second card.
Yep, I'm just double check. Yeah, so that doesn't do dick. Wonderful. Up. I'm up Pyramid Turtle. Fun times.
And I end my turn.
Come on, give me something good. That is not good. Okay, so we're gonna set. Yeah, we need to set. No. We need to set. And set. And. Ooh.
Alright, I already put the token on Revealing Light. Well, I send Dark Cat and Death Dendel to the graveyard to normal summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Battle phase though, and I am attacking your face down.
Hello. Super powerful monster? Super powerful monster but machine broken. Understandable.
And
Have a nice
no
day.
cards to
Isn't
discard.
Blue Eyes banished?
Yeah, Blue Eyes is banished from Bottomless.
Oh, right. Thank you. Fixed. It is your turn.
Okay, come on. Something. Is that something? I mean, it's kind of something. It's kind of something, but I don't think I can actually do anything with it. Okay, so what? I'm taking 22. You have none. Yeah. One face down and turn. That is swords gone, right?
I set one card. That is gone. Battle phase for 22.
I was nearly going to give myself 3,300. That's not how that works. 22. Ooh.
And my turn.
Alright, something. That is something. Alright. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's actually really friggin' good. Cool. I'm going to Raigeki Break and pitch this giant orc to destroy your Decayed Commander.
Okay.
Horn of a Unicorn goes to the top of your deck. Which is actually really good. It means that you've got a dead draw next turn, which I'm very happy about. I am then going to activate Monster Reborn. I'm so annoyed that that Blue Eyes is banished. Ugh. That would have been harsh. Instead, I am just going to add a giant orc to the field. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. If you've got magic cylinder, I quit. Attack. And that goes to defense. And enter. I wonder what you drew. You know what? I'm gonna take that. So I summon Giant Rat. Go battle. Giant Orc can't change yet, so hit for 14. And end. Oh, I am the rest. Oh no. Dakota, what happened?
Give me a bit.
So, what's that?
36. 40. Wait. 40.
Wow. What the fuck?
I didn't draw. Once I got. If I wouldn't have done that for my blue eyes, I probably would have been fine. That's what screwed me.
That. Oh. I mean, yeah. So the Blue Eyes was not. It wasn't a bad play per se. Like.
No, I know, no. It wasn't a bad play, but I'm saying me doing that and you negating it is that's what screwed me. I screwed myself by attempting to get stronger out.
Yeah.
Because I had a Death Dendel, which would have saved me from most of this, except your giant orc.
Yeah. Like, that was basically up until that point. My bottomless.
In all honesty, if you would have waited a single turn to activate your Monster Reborn.
Oh, that was obnoxiously close. That was disturbingly close and well fought. So.
Let's see what my deck. Son of a.
Oh my God! What did you just get?
Allow me to show you.
Oh fuck! That. So if
That was my next draw.
Literally, if I had not drawn a monster, if I had drawn like anything, like any not monster, I couldn't have hit him for lethal, and you would have been able to get Mega Cyber out next
not
turn.
only that,
Yeah.
not only that, I would have got him out.
Special summon
with
I would
this-
have had 2, and yeah.
And that.
Oh, you would have won. Yeah, fuck. So literally, that came down to me drawing a monster in that turn.
Again, protagonist bullshit. I called it.
I would say like, no, I'm done. I can't. But oh, that Blue Eyes, because up until that point you hadn't summoned anything with 1500 or more, so I couldn't get rid of it with Bottomless. I was there going like, oh, Bottomless actually was not a good card here, because most of our unions don't have 1500. Oh.
Except for when I use it against Vampiric Orcus.
Oh, that was both really quick and really active, and just a good card game. Well done. That really...
Oh, hey, guess what, Bardic?
What?
That was the next draw afterwards.
Oh my God! Oh, okay.
Literally everything I needed was 2 turns away.
Yeah. So, Gaia, another giant.
Another tiger. I did not mean to shuffle that, but
Okay. So,
yeah, everything I needed was the next couple draws. I needed just one more turn.
every week I keep saying, this is the week I lose. I've got to lose this week. Come on, I can't win. And every week it feels like I get closer and closer to just being on the edge, and then that makes the protag bullshit even more palpable. Okay.
Arctic, it's your series. Of course you're the protagonist.
This is true. Little did everybody know, I've cheated. I hacked Dueling Book, so it always gives me exactly what I need when I ask for it. That is how it works. Okay, so I need to quickly think of cards, and you know what? I am not even going to think too hard about it. I'm going to take Yeah, I'm gonna take a Burning Beast and 2 Dark Blades. I don't need to think about it because I got 0 Dark Blades and like 5 Kiryu and 5 Pitch Dark Dragons. So they're arguably like the best Union monsters. Couldn't use them. Actually, wait, no, I lied. Let me only take 1 Dark Blade, and I'll take so Dark Blade, Burning Beast, and Combination Attack. That's what I want, because I only got 1 combination attack, and I wanted more than 1. Alright.
So we're on. This is Dark Crisis, correct?
The next set we open, I believe, is Dark Crisis.
Okay, so this is Magician's Force. Yeah, this was Magician's Force.
Yeah, so we just did Magician's Force. I mean, bear in mind, you can draw anything from any of the packs, and I did put a giant fuck-up list of all the cards not in packs that we've had so far. So let me just add those things to my collection. Nope, that's not there. I have so many tabs of cards open. I'm constantly having to look and read how cards work. So what did I want? I wanted a Dark Blade. There's not even that good of a card.
Because if I remember
I want
correctly,
it.
I got a certain card that I need 2 others to make effective.
Let me get myself a Burning Beast. Then let me get myself a combination.
If I can find it now.
Yeah. And we will
Because I know I got 1.
pop that in. Dakota, what 2 cards would you like?
That's
to
why
get?
I need to look, because I need to see which one I have and which ones I need. Because there are certain ones I need for something to become effective.
I know which card I'm adding.
I just need to see which one I have already so I know what to add.
Alright. Well, James, whilst we're waiting for Dakota, do you want to tell us what you want to add?
Yes, I'm going to add Nightmare Wheel.
Why? Do you need more stun? Really?
I need, yes, but not only more stun, but also more burn, which this will do.
One did I have? I know I have one. Why are you being so stubborn, me? Or deck? It's a level 4. I know it's a level 4. But which level? Where is it?
What are you trying to think of?
I had, I believe, either Z Metal Take or Y Dragon Head, which, okay, those are both effect monsters.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was looking at the wrong section to begin with. Because I have one of them, I just don't remember which.
Are you just deciding the other 2 that you want to get the full set?
Yes.
See, I was astounded when all 3 of those were like super rare draws. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Like, hey ho. Okay, so we'll just assume that you're taking the other 2. So you're getting.
Yeah, I'm taking the other 2.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I know one is an X-Head Cannon, because I did not draw an X-Head Cannon at all.
Now, here's the big question: do you have any of the XYZ?
Uh-huh.
Which?
Here, let me just...
Or is that a
Read the list.
surprise?
No, it's fine. I'm fine revealing it. I have XYZ Dragon Cannon, XZ Tank Cannon, and XY Dragon Cannon.
All 3 of those are super rare. Wow. See, you know
I
what?
drew them, but I didn't draw any of the monsters to summon them, except for one.
See, you know what I got? I got one of the 2 secret rares in this pack, but I got the really terrible one, and the one that isn't Dark Magician Girl. I got the one which is like you can special summon a Buster Blade or a Dark Magician from a graveyard or whatever it is.
Oh, I also got a Dark Magician Girl. I just don't have a Dark Magician.
Oh, that's ludicrous. Okay, and Sophia, to wrap us off, what are you removing from this game so no one can keep going on with this horrible bullshit?
Mirror Force and Bottomless Trap Hole.
Wow. Okay.
Why?
Big
Why?
hits.
Why Mirror Force?
Because it's mean.
I'm gonna have to
Alright.
fix that.
And
gonna
I'm
have to
pretty sure
potentially
I
get
don't
to that
have
point
it,
and
so
I
it
bring
doesn't
it
hurt
back.
me.
I'm gonna have to bring those back.
With it,
Did you say trap hole or bottomless trap hole?
Bottomless.
Okay.
so
Also, I'm taking Z Metal Tank and X Head Cannon are the two I'm taking because I have a Y Dragon Head.
So here's the interesting thing, because they'd only be able to be brought back in Ancient Sanctuary, by which point there's literally only 3 more sets before we're undoing everything anyway. So are they even worth bringing back at that point? That's a question to think about. All right.
So what set are we doing next?
The next set is Dark Crisis. I don't. I briefly clicked and looked through some of this earlier. Ah, okay, yeah. This introduces vampires.
Also, Bardic, there's literally one, and a single one, I did not get. And that is the XZ combo.
I just want to point something out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the ban list. Dakota and Teddy have both the same amount of banned cards, so they've lost the same number of times. I am one more loss ahead of them. Then we have Tie-Dye, who has the one lost, which technically counts as mine as well. And then Bardic's column in this sheet is completely clean.
Look, it's gonna happen. So I'm just quickly scrolling through and going, okay, so it introduces the Guardian monsters. It introduces the Archfiends, like fully in bringing the Archfiends in. There's also the Ojama cards that come in, which is pretty cool. I'm not seeing anything else that's immediately standing out. Oh god, there's Final Countdown. Shit. Okay.
Oh, no!
Sometimes.
Why did you have to mention it? Why did you have to mention it?
Ooh,
Yes.
It's a very rare card in that pack. Why did you mention it?
But
And now I'm gonna have it with my stall.
But there is also a really good trap card, which hopefully, well, I assume we're all going to get it, and that's Sakuretsu Armor. It's really good Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just good.
I had it in my main deck for a long time.
It's just a good card, and it kind of sticks around, because it's just, no. It just
Bardic.
says no to attacks.
Bardic, are you a decent wave through GX?
I mean, I've watched it before, but I'm rewatching it again now, and I'm about halfway through season 2.
Do you
on
remember
my
those,
rewatch.
like, lovey-dovey cards Chaz used against Alexis?
I vaguely recall them, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a deck around those. That's my
Ugh.
mission.
Ew. I mean, so if I get one card from this set, I'm gonna pull some absolute bullshit nonsense. I hope you're all ready for that. I
I
mean,
put it there for her. She didn't need it. She didn't need it. Blame.
the cat refusing to eat. Okay. So I need to stop looking at that. Ooh, there is also skill drain. So we could probably just. There's a lot of good cards coming next out. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And with that, we're going to wrap it up there for today. Does anybody have any final words?
No?
I'm glad Relinquished wasn't banned.
Nope, no final words. All right, so with that,
No?
until next time, everybody, stay safe and happy adventures. Bye-bye.
Bye.